We're going to get our meeting started, and hopefully other people will join us. All right, my friends. This is May 29th, 2022, weekly Zoom meeting. It's a combined meeting between our India group and our Bangladesh group. Today's agenda, we're going to do the company motto. We start and stop each meeting with the company motto. Then we're going to learn a little bit about Hemohim. And then we're going to hear from Crown Master Jason Shem. He is in our direct upline. So he's one of our upline sponsors. And then we're going to learn about the life scenario from our very own Ripa Mondal. And then it'll be a time for us all to share a little bit about what we learned this week and what we're planning on doing next week. And then we'll finish with the company motto. Our company motto is like this. I say, company motto ready, and you say, yep. I got to do something here. There we go. So when I say company motto ready, you put your fist in the air like this. And then when I say go, we start saying the company motto: cherish the spirit, create the vision, and we raise our fist one time, follow the faith, and then serve in humility, again raising our fist one time, followed by 3 aja, aja, aja. Okay, has everybody got that? All right, let's turn your video on. There we go. There's our good friend Sharendra. She's not driving today. That's good.
No,
Oh,
not driving.
All right, Ripa, turn your video on. Dip, if you can turn your video on, it'd be great. We'll see your smiling faces. We have a new member here. His name's Dip Baraji. All right.
Deep, আপনারা সকলে ভিডিও অন করো।
There we go. Okay. So we're going to do the company motto together, okay? So, company motto ready?
Yeah.
Yep. You put your fist in the air and say, yep. Go. Cherish the spirit. Follow the faith. Serve humility. Aja, aja, aja. Fight. That's right.
Jiao.
Jiao. That's right. All right, my friends. Very good. Well, all right, we're going to watch a short little video about Hemohim because Hemohim was just launched in India this last week. Let's watch this video. So if we turn off our speakers, everybody mute yourself for right now. We'll just mute and then, yep, there we go. We'll just go on mute so we can watch the video. All right, here we go. There's our friend Om Prakash there joining us. Look at that. He's got the company motto banner behind him. All right.
Atomy Hemohim. Are you curious? From now on, we will tell you in detail. Atomy Hemohim was born in Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. A total of 50 billion won was spent on research. Biotechnology researchers participated. Angelica, Snidium, peony. To discover these 3 combinations and find the optimal ratio took 8 years. In 2006, it was finally recognized as the #1 raw material that can aid in improving immune function. Atomy Hemohim was born in this way. After a long period of research, it was created with a taste that's easy for everyone to consume. At first, Hemohim had a hard time attracting many people. At that time, Atomy appeared and started selling 30 pouches for 70,000 won. And each time the profit increased, the number of pouches increased to 48, 54, and now 60. In addition, the price has been lowered to 1/10 of the original price. Thanks to that, more consumers wanted to purchase Atomy Hemohim, and now it stands tall as Atomy Hemohim. What kind of legacy will Hemohim continue to create in the future? Only for immunity. Atomy Hemohim.
All right, wonderful. That was the Atomy Hemohim. Well, there we got more people with us today now. We've got Preetha's back. Hi, Preethi. We've got Om Prakash there. And then Shakar. Welcome, everybody. Well, this is the Hemohim packet right here. You get these little packets like this in that box. Now, Hemohim just launched in India, and it is a little bit more on the expensive side. So it's not something that everybody's just going to run out and buy, because it is a little bit more expensive. But Hemohim is a very good, powerful supplement for our health. It helps with people going through cancer treatments, people going through dialysis because of diabetes. Very helpful. People with respiratory issues, people who have a hard time breathing. Hemohim helps to open up the airways. So this product right here, very powerful, very good. And I recommend everybody taking it. But again, it launched in India, and it is on a little bit more on the expensive side. Now, the point values you get from this product is 90,000 points. Only in America, we only get 54,000 points for it. So you get almost double the points in India with it. But what you do is you rip the top off like this. And then right there, there's a little pouch. And then you just... You just drink it like that. And it's only made out of 3 plants. So, excuse me, it has a real earthy flavor to it. So it's a real earthy, tart flavor. And so I prefer mine cold. I put mine in the refrigerator when I take it. All right, my friends, we're going to move on from that then. Share my screen one more time. All right. This past week, actually 2 days ago, in Korea, Atomy had the Atomy World Success Show. And our direct upline sponsor, his name is Jason Shim. He is a crown master in America. He's America's second crown master. He just became a crown master 2 months ago. Well, he was there at the Atomy World Success Show. We're going to watch a short little video. It's about maybe 6 minutes long. And it's some things that he's teaching us about how he started in Atomy and the struggles that he had to go through. So let's watch this. The volume might be a little low, so it might be kind of hard to hear. I'll turn that up as high as it can go. But this will be available on YouTube eventually, and you'll be able to watch it in its entirety. I just cut a short little section out.
Welcome to Atomy World Success Show. Now it's time for the Dreamers Talk, a time where we get to hear the stories of people who achieved their dreams through Atomy. Do you have a desperate dream of your own? Well, don't miss the chance.
Wondering who's in our studio today? Let's meet our very special guest.
Welcome. Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. Well, could you introduce yourself to our global Atomians?
Hello, Atomians from all over the world. This is Jason Shim, the Crown Master from US, doing Atomy business for 13 years. And I'm working very hard to achieve my dream.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful
Wow.
introduction. I love it. I heard you are the second Crown Master in Atomy USA. Is that right? I mean, it's incredible. It is incredible, first of all, but it's not only beautiful. You probably will have a really heavy weight on your shoulders because of that.
Yes, I happen to be the second Crown Master in the US. And that doesn't really mean anything because I just started earlier than most of the people in the US. And I was just following the footsteps of the senior leaders from Korea. And I feel like my responsibility is to leave the right footsteps for other Atomians in the US and in any other country. So I believe if they follow the right footsteps, it's just a matter of time for their success. If you could dream it, you could achieve it.
Wow.
Beautiful words.
Yeah, certainly very positive thinking as
Yes,
well.
it is.
So I want to know, when did you move to the States? And because I'm not sure if Atomy brought you to the States or some other business did.
Well, actually, in 96, I graduated from college in Korea. And I thought I have no strong points in my life. I thought I cannot make any good living like that because I'm not good at most things. So I decided to go to US to learn English. If I could speak English very well, I thought I could have a very good living.
Right.
But my life in the US was very tough. I felt like I was drowning in a huge milk jar to death. But guess what? If you can make a cheese out of it. If you keep struggling without quitting, you could make something. So not quitting is my strong point. And
Sure.
it's been 26 years so far.
Wow.
Very inspiring.
Perseverance. I think that's something that really moves lots of people forward, especially as immigrants. Must be very difficult to move to a new country and start
It's
from the
never
bottom.
easy.
Right.
We know that.
Yeah, we do.
We definitely know that.
Certainly, it's part of so many people's stories, right? But we've also heard that you've done so many different types of work in the US, and that eventually led you to Atomy. But how does that story go?
Well, my first job in US was a busboy. I was confused by the name.
Right.
And I was wondering, what am I supposed to do? Do I have to drive a bus, or am I expecting any like a bus loaded with customers? But busboy is just supposed to clean the dishes of the customer's table.
Right.
And then I did a pedicurist in the nail salon, and I drove a fish truck, Manhattan, New York. And when 9/11 happened, I had passed by that building 1 hour before that happened.
Wow.
And so I worked in a warehouse making pallets of products, and I worked I did a door-to-door sales selling light bulbs.
Oh, okay.
Lastly, right before I met Atomy, I was working in a dry cleaners making deliveries. As you know, supporting a family with 4 children by working dry cleaners was really tough.
Sure.
Yes. So I was aware of that. You don't have not 1, 2, 3. You have 4 children. That's impressive. How do you keep it up with work and family at the same time? Isn't that difficult?
Well, of course, I had enough troubles by having 4 children. When my youngest one came to my home, I already had a trouble paying my mortgage.
Oh.
That was my first house I ever bought, and got hit by the subprime mortgage crisis.
Okay.
So I ended up giving up the house, and we have to move out from the house in the January on a snowy day. My youngest one was born January 9, 2009, and the very same month on a snowy day, we had to move out. And so since I lost everything, I became totally hopeless. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. 26 years of doing the most random jobs.
Well, a lot of experiences, a lot
while
of memories
raising
you put that.
4
Yeah.
kids. My goodness. And I'm sure that Atomy has some sort of influence to do with your success now. I mean, that kind of pulled you out of the hardship. And I want to know how that opportunity came to you.
Well, it's a long story, but to make it short, I met a totally stranger in my friend's house. And she was explaining Atomy to my friend, and I happened to visit him. And of course, she tried to explain Atomy to me, but it just sounds like a network marketing, like typical pyramid scheme. And immediately I said, no, thank you.
Oh,
But
you
she's
reject-
not she's not a person who give up easily. She pushed one more time, trying to recruit me in her group.
Mhm.
Thank goodness for that. She didn't give up right away. She insisted me to join her group, and she would know who she was talking to. Future imperial master or future crown master.
Right.
I didn't know that my future would be at the time.
Sure.
There was like a history moment at the time. So my advice for people who are just starting, you never know who you're talking to right now. That could be your future imperial master.
Wow. Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, it was definitely meeting that person a turning point in your life. Have you ever wondered, like inside your head, where would I be
Yeah.
if I didn't meet that person?
Of course, I don't want to even imagine my life without Atomy, because if I hadn't met Atomy, I would be saying every day to my life, sunny beach, like that, right?
Mhm.
But many people know already. When I was shocked by our CEO's speech. He started his speech by asking a question like this: what would be the first decisions of farmers would make when they actually go ahead and farm, right? And the answer is, how much of what does he want to reap?
Mm.
So that moment, I had a light bulb in my head, just like the Benjamin Franklin said, if you fail to plan, you're actually planning failure.
Right.
Wow.
So my life, I never planned anything. I was so busy trying to survive day by day. So I didn't have any plan or dream. So that's why I was living like that, trying to survive every day.
Well, here are a few things that we learned from that clip right there. From Crown Master Jason Shim. One, follow in the footsteps of leaders. So the people that are in your life that are leaders, follow their example, follow what they're doing. Basically copy your leaders and continue to do that. Look for successful people in your life and surround yourself with successful people. Two, when he moved to the United States from Korea, he struggled very hard. And he never gave up on his dreams, though. He continued to focus on his dreams. He worked as a busboy, cleaning tables at a restaurant. He worked in a warehouse. He worked as a pedicurist, filing people's nails at a salon. And when he was at a dry cleaner, he was a delivery person at the dry cleaner. And that was before he met Atomy. So he was struggling very hard to succeed. He lost his house and became homeless with his wife and newborn baby. His first baby wasn't even a month old when he got kicked out of the house that he was living in, and him and his wife had to move. And he was at a friend's house when he got introduced to Atomy. And then he encourages us to just get out there and tell people about Atomy. And you never know who you're going to talk to. The person that you are talking to about Atomy might be a future imperial master. The lady that met Crown Master Jason Shim that day, long ago, 13 years ago, didn't know that he was going to become a crown master one day. And now, very soon, he'll become an imperial master, the highest position within Atomy. And then here is the key thing, my friends. If you fail to make a plan, you are planning to fail. And that is why it is so important. That is why it's so important for us to do our life scenarios, right? Atomy has a life scenario book that you can get, and you can download it and you can fill it out about your goals and your dreams. And so it's very important for us to do our life scenario, right? Well, my friends, the number one goal for each and every one of us is to ride the bus. And if you follow these steps, you will be successful. Number one, the letter B, buy the products. You need to purchase the products. Change the products in your house, the ones that you're currently using right now, with Atomy products. Instead of going to the local grocery store and buying toothpaste and shampoo and laundry detergent and whatever else you buy it from yourself through the online shopping mall. So change your buying habits, buy the products. And you need to do this regularly. Once a month, at least, minimum, make a purchase. Doesn't have to be a big order, but just get in that habit of buying products regularly. If you want to be successful with Atomy, you need to become the number one consumer in your life. Number two, you need to use the products. If you're not using the products, it's very hard to convince someone else to use the products. You need to become a consumer of the products. And then the last thing is to share the products with other people. Just tell them. Tell other people about your experience with the products. Tell other people about the benefits of the products or how they'll help them. You know, maybe you know someone in your life that's suffering from poor health. Atomy has a lot of products that help us with our health, whether that be Hemohim or probiotics or other supplements that we have. You know, there's a lot of products out there that we have available to us that Atomy manufactures, Atomy makes, Atomy provides them to us, that help boost our immune system, help boost our health. We need to start thinking about that in our lives because we want to live as long as we can. So we need to be healthy and we want to be wealthy, right? So Jason Shim shared with us a very important message that, you know, there he is. He's a crown master. He's very successful within Atomy, but he started out as a member, just like you and I, with nobody in his downline, no consumers. He didn't even get his first commission for a while. And now he's successful. So my friends, I would just want to encourage you to ride the bus. B-U-S. Buy the products, use the products, and share the products with other people. You need to be opening up your store. Where's our store at? Is it the online shopping mall? No, our store is our mouth. It's our lips. It's our words that we use to communicate. If you're not telling people about Atomy, your store is not open. It's closed. And therefore, you're not going to be successful. That's why every day we have to tell someone about Atomy. We have to share it with other people. All right, my friends, the life scenario is a very important thing. And right now, we are going to hear from our very own Ripa Mondal in Atomy, and she is going to share with us the life scenario. Now, she shared with the life scenario with me, and I translated it into English, Hindi, and Bengali, and then we're going to let her speak when this is finished. So we're going to go through this. So this is the life scenario by Ripa Mondal. Hello, I'm Ripa Mondal. I was born in 1996 into a normal family and a happy childhood. But when my father died, I became very sad and helpless. I am married and have one child. We live in Bangladesh, which is a beautiful country located between India and to the west and Myanmar to the southeast. My husband used to run a business, but due to some problems, he lost his business, which was very unfortunate. Things have not always been easy for us. I got an offer to become a member of Atomy in 2022 from Arap Biswas. After speaking with my husband about it, he allowed me to sign up for Atomy. That was when I became a member. After becoming a member of Atomy, I started attending the Zoom meetings and learning more about Atomy. My sponsor, Arap Biswas, shared with me some of the Atomy products that was sent to us from his sponsor, Om Prakash. I now have a computer so I can learn more about Atomy and attend the weekly meetings. This is a great tool for my future success. One of the items I received from my sponsor was the life scenario booklet. I have filled it out and will continue to work on it daily. When Atomy opens in Bangladesh, I'm going to move something here. I can't read. I'm sorry, I can't read that. When Atomy moves from Bangladesh, I want to help my members in my downline by purchasing products. When I buy Atomy products in the future, I first want to give free products to people so that people's love and trust towards Atomy will continue to grow. No matter what, I know I have to work hard. I have to do the Atomy business and be successful because I want to be a good leader and make someone else a leader too. I want to stand by the helpless people and help them succeed in Atomy as well. My name is Ripa Mondo. I am from Bangladesh, and I am proud to be Atomian. Thank you all to all my sponsors, and thank you for letting me share my life scenario. All right. Well, with that, we'll give her a round of applause for sharing that. So,
Thank you, sir.
Ripa, would you like to share a little bit with us about your life scenario? You want to tell us a little bit more about your life scenario?
Sir, Ripa, a member of my team will now share with you some information about this life scenario. মাসি তুমি কিছু শেয়ার করো রিপা।
Hello, sir. I am Ripa Mondol. I was born in 1990 into a normal family. My children was very happy, but when my father died, I became very helpless. My husband allowed me up from Atomy company. He was to run a business before me, but due to some problem, My husband lost his business. Get on after to be a member of Atomy Company in 2022 from Orup Vishwas, and that's when I become a member. After become a member of Atomy, I think that no matter was hard I work, I have to do Atomy business and be helpless. When Atomy opened in Bangladesh, I went to buy products and buy products of my right and left first member. When I buy nuclear products from Bangladesh, I first went to gift free products to people so that people's love and trust towards the members company grows. I want to be a good leader and make someone else a leader. Want to start by that place people and help them studying in the Atomy company. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Ripa. Thank you very much for sharing that. That's wonderful. We're going to open up the conversation now for anybody who would like to share. And right now, I think if you raise your hand, if you'd like to share. Prethi, did you want to share some of your product testimony with us?
English meeting. Just jana hai.
Prethi had asked to share some stuff, but I see she's not available right now. Would anybody else like to share? Let me ask a question here. What Atomy products have you used this week? Name one. Anybody want to share? Sharendra, you've been using any Atomy products? You know,
Yes, I'm using Absolute, Healthy Glow, and BB Cream.
on the BB
I've
cream
used today.
and the Absolute.
Healthy Glow.
Good.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Oh, it looks like Preeti is going to share with us now. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Preeti used the face mask, the Atomy face mask. Preeti, you're on mute, I think. Are you going to talk, Preeti? Well, Preeti was showing us the Atomy face mask, and it is a face mask that you put it on your face and you leave it on there for a while, maybe about 30 minutes, and then look at the results there. Yeah. Wonderful. And that's from the evening care set. Very good. Thank you, Preeti. All right. You know, there's a lot more products coming to India, and they'll be coming out. So every week or every month, you know, take a look at the Atomy website. Okay, thank you, Preeti. All right, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Preeti, do you want to tell us a little bit about your face mask, your experience?
Yes, sir. Good morning, all the leaders.
Good morning.
When I used no, it was feeling so nice. At least 10 to 15 minutes I kept on my face. After that, I have taken out. Then my son have taken the pictures of that. Son told me, Mummy, I will take your pictures and you just try for that.
Yeah,
But we should try for everything. When we will try, then only we can tell to others to
correct.
try. And about evening care face wash no for that gents beauty parlor में no 4 products gone in gents parlor. They have taken 4 evening care sets. They were very satisfied with that evening care sets. I went there and did the demo, and they told that we will order 4 evening care sets. Then they ordered me 4 evening care sets.
Yeah, that's great.
Because when we will do, then only we can tell others to do that. That
Mhm.
Omega also last time I purchased. If what we will feel, then only we can tell to others. That is the thing. First we should purchase, then only we can tell others to purchase.
Right, exactly. And that's what I was teaching about riding the bus. You know, you have to buy the products for yourself. You have to become a consumer. You have to use the products, and then you can share them with other people. Then you can tell other people about them. Then you can tell other people about the opportunity. You know, that's the thing, is that all of us are in this world together, right? We're all just trying to survive, all just trying to make a better life for ourselves and for our family. And so it's very important for us to do things today that will have a direct impact on our future tomorrow, right? And so it's very important for us to come to these meetings, use the products, and then share the products with other people. We see Sharendra, he's using, what are you eating there? The vitamin C? Was that the vitamin C? It looks
No,
like.
it's probiotics.
Oh, the
Nutraceutical
probiotics.
mix.
The probiotics are really good. Yeah. Atomy has 2 different probiotics. Now they have the one that has 10 billion CFUs in it, or it's the one that's for our healthy gut, healthy probiotics. And that's the one. Yeah, that one there, that's the probiotics in India, right? Yeah, there it is. Now we can see it. Yeah, they're just little packets. You rip the top off and you can eat that and then share that with others. And then Atomy came out recently in America with another probiotics that's specifically formulated for women. And so I don't know when that will be available in India, but or in other countries throughout the world. But there's more products coming. And so it's very important, like Preeti was telling us, that we need to buy the products for ourselves. We need to use the products every day, and then we can share the products with other people. But if we're not using the products, if we're not buying them for ourselves, and we're just telling people, you should do it, you should do it, you should do it, nobody's going to believe us. Nobody's going to have faith in our words. And so it's very important for us to become consumers and users of the products, and then we can recommend them to other people. Thank you for sharing that, Preeti. Really appreciate that. And Surendra, thank you for sharing that. What do you like about the probiotics? Do you like the flavor, or what is it? How does it make you feel?
Yes, I like the flavor. It's orange flavor.
Oh, that one's orange flavor.
Yes.
Okay, hold on a minute. The probiotics that's available in the United States is this probiotics right here. And this one tastes like blueberries. So
Blueberry.
yeah,
Oh,
blueberries.
different. It's different.
Yeah, a little different. Yeah. I haven't had the orange one. When I come to India next year, I'll try the orange ones. How about that?
Okay, welcome, sir.
We'll all share probiotics together. It'll be wonderful.
Oh, yes.
All right. Would anybody else like to share a little bit? See, we have some new members here. Sir Om Prakash, he's sitting there. Look at that. He's got his banner behind him with the company motto. Om, you want to unmute yourself and say a few words to us?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you hearing all my words, sir?
A little bit, yes. It's a little, yeah, we can hear you.
Namaste. Sabhi ko namaste. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So you got your banner.
Atomy के प्रोडक्ट बहुत ही अच्छे हैं, मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है। 5 से 6 महीने में मैंने जो अर्न किया है, और प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में मैं कह नहीं सकता, इतने अच्छे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं कि खरीदो, यूज करो और लोगों को बताओ। आज से थोड़े दिन पहले मेरे घर में लड़के की शादी थी, बहुत सारे मेहमान आए हुए थे। वो लोग पूछने लगे कि आप कैसे कमाते हो, तो मैंने लोगों को बताया कि ये कंपनी है एटमी, इस वजह से ही मुझे बहुत कमीशन आती है और मेरे बच्चे काफी खुश हैं। और उनको मैंने बहुत, वो लोग मेरे घर आए थे तो कोई टूथपेस्ट भूल गया था, कोई ब्रश भूल गया था, फिर मैंने बहुत सारा मेरे पास प्रोडक्ट था तो मैंने उन लोगों को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया। काफी लोगों को ब्रश और पेस्ट गिफ्ट किया और उन्होंने ब्रश करके काफी एंजॉय किया और मुझे बोला कि आने वाले टाइम में हम प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदेंगे। ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
All right, thank you for that. Thanks for sharing. All right. Well, my friends, you know, one of the things I wanted to share with you, you know, we watched that short video of Crown Master Jason Shim, who started out in life. He was really struggling when he came to America. He didn't even have his green card. He was actually here in America illegally, and many years ago. And he was just trying to survive. And he had a wife and a newborn baby. And in the middle of winter, they got kicked out of their house, and they were homeless. And it was shortly after that was when he learned about Atomy, and he just started becoming a consumer. That's how he started. He started buying the toothpaste, the shampoo, you know, the skincare products, the different things. So he just became a consumer, and then he started sharing that with other people. And I think too often, you know, we see people like Jason Shim, who's very successful. He's already a crown master. He has a goal to become an imperial master by 2025. So in 2 more years, he's going to become an imperial master. And sometimes we have you know, we see people like him and he's successful, and we want to be successful, all of us, but we forget that he started out just like us with our free membership and nobody in our downline, nobody in, you know, no consumers, no commissions. And he started, and eventually he got his first commission, and then his second one, and then another one after that. And he continued to follow the faith. right? He continued to believe in his future. He continued to just, grow his downlines. And over time, he started having members joining him in other countries. And next thing you know, he became a sales master, and then a diamond master, and then onward up through the mastership levels. So many people. I have an example here. Now, I know many of us on this meeting, we're all of different ages. We've got some young people here, and we've got some old people like myself here, and I think to myself, oh, I wish I would have met Atomy when I was in my 20s. Life would be so much better for me right now. But I'm so thankful that I met Atomy now, right? I'm so thankful that I have this opportunity now in my life to use the products and to share them with other people, regardless of our age. I have a friend who lives about 20 miles away from me. Do you know when she joined Atomy, she was 81 years old. 81. And now she's a sales master. She's 83 years old, and she has a goal this year to become a diamond master. So it doesn't matter how old you are. Doesn't matter how young you are. Doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. None of that. Atomy's opportunity is available for every one of us. Atomy's opportunity is the same opportunity for each and every one of us. But it's up to us, each and every one of us, every day. We have to get out of bed and we have to say, today is my day. Today, I'm going to share the Atomy products with someone. I'm going to tell someone. I'm going to open my store and I'm going to tell someone. And so it doesn't matter your situation, whether you're poor, whether you're rich, whether you're doing okay. You and I, we can all become very successful with Atomy, but we have to just continue to follow the faith, right? What's our company motto? Cherish the spirit. We cherish the spirit. You know what that means? It means that we treat each others as equals with respect. Everybody, all of us, we're just all on this planet trying to survive, trying to, make our lives a little better. We create the vision, right? We do the life scenario. We write down our goals. We write down our plans. We set the plan. Remember what Jason Shim said in his video there. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Think about that. If we don't write down our goals, if we don't take that seriously and plan out where do we want to be next month in our lives? Where do you want to be 6 months from now? Or maybe a year from now? If we keep doing the same thing that we've always done, we're going to continue to get what we've always gotten. You understand that? If we keep doing the same things over and over and over again, we're going to keep getting the same result. And so it's important for us to change the things we're doing if we want a different result in our life, right? We have to establish new habits in our lives, new daily habits in our lives. Get up every morning. Get up every morning and prepare your day the Atomy way, right? Prepare your day to do something new. Plan how many people you're going to speak to each day. You're going to speak to 5 people, 10 people. You're going to do that. So we got to keep doing that. Work on creating new habits for your life. And then the third thing is to follow the faith, right? And just believe in yourself, believe in you. When nobody else will believe in you, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you are worthy, that you have self-respect, that you have dignity, that you are worthy of success. You are worthy of success. And don't let anybody ever talk you out of that. Jason Shim started with nothing. He started with nothing. Excuse me, Preeti, we're...
Yes, this no. Evening gets that
Preeti,
offer box
hold on.
product. No. I got 1.5 month year back. This was a manufacture date 2020
Preeti.
and expiry date September 1922. Then only 2 months only we can give to someone. Manufacture date you see.
Then you
expiry
can,
date you see.
Preeti, you need
Yes,
to you need to return that to Atomy. Send it back. Okay. So I was right in the middle of sharing here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just I can help you with that in a minute. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. We can deal with that. We can send that back to Atomy and tell them that the expiration date's too short on that, and they'll take it back. Okay. Okay. So you know, my friends, don't give up on your goals and your dreams. Okay. Don't give up on your hopes and your vision. Always stay focused on that. If Jason Shim can do it, if my friend who's 83 can become a diamond master at 83 years old, why not you? Why not me? Why not us? Right? So every day we need to plan for our success. Write your life scenario out. Okay. And then no matter how successful you get, the fourth thing in our company motto is to serve with humility, right? Never forget where we started from. I've never forgotten the time when my mom and my sisters and I were living on welfare. I've never forgotten the time when we didn't know where our next meal was coming from. I never forgot the time when we didn't have enough money to pay the electric bill. I always remembered where I came from. I have enough money to do a lot of things right now in my life. But you know what? God has blessed me with that. And therefore it is my responsibility to bless others now. Okay? So each of our times is coming. You stay faithful with Atomy, stay faithful with the products, become a consumer, become a walking billboard for Atomy. And eventually the people in your life who told you no, who told you you weren't going to succeed, eventually those people will see a change in you, and they'll want that for them, and they'll come back around. They'll say, I'm ready now. I'm ready to listen to you. So my friends, I hope the best for each and every one of you. I thank you for joining today. I hope that you learned something that can help you with your Atomy business. Okay? Every day we got to do a little bit. That's all we can do, right? And eventually we get closer to our goals and our dreams. And eventually we get closer to being a crown master like Jason Shim who's in my direct upline. He is just, I can reach out to him anytime I want, you know, and it's an honor. But, you know, eventually you're going to be in that position where there are going to be people that are going to be looking to you for guidance. They're going to be looking to you as a leader, and you have to believe in that. Each and every one of you, each and every one of you is a leader. You know why? Because you took the time today to come to this meeting, right? And that's a good quality of a leader right there. So I thank you. I'm so excited for each and every one of us and our futures together. It's going to be great. So with that, my friends, that's the end of our meeting. I want to share that with you. Thank you. Preeti, you stay on here, okay? After the meeting's over, everybody else can leave, you and I'll talk to you about that product, that expiration date, okay? All right. Well, my friends, I'm going to share my screen one more time. Anybody have anything to say? Anything they want to comment on? No? Okay. All right, my friends, we're gonna end the meeting with our company motto. So with that, my friends, we're gonna do the company motto together. So if you could unmute yourself, we'll do the company motto together. Please unmute yourself. I want to hear you do the company motto. Our company motto, ready?
Yep.
Yep. Go. Cherish the spirit. Create the vision. Follow the faith. Serve in humility. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Fight.
Exactly.
Ciao.
Very good. All right. Very good, my friends. Well, thank you very much. It was a
Very
pleasure.
nice.